Hi, I'm Josh Ackerman with Park Industries Customer Service Department. On this video, we are going to do a run through of how to set your laser on a Yukon II. So first off here, we're going to take this piece of paper, resembles, you'd want to look at your table, but on this specific laser, there is a focus here. You can just turn this knurled knob and you can see how the line gets wider, or we can turn that to a nice tight line there. So it's up to you what you want to do for yours. You do want to watch on your table. You can do a wider line to represent the entire kerf of the blade, or you can do a nice tight line and have it in the center of the blade or off to one side, whichever you prefer. We always set ours up in the center of the blade, but whatever your shop prefers here. So to align that laser, first thing, if it's completely off, is you're going to want to make a cut going in your table all the way across, and then you're going to want to just make sure your laser is straight. So you'll start with this screw and pivot that so you have a nice straight line there going all the way across. Doesn't matter right now if it's in the cut, as long as you have it straight there. Next step is to adjust your height and I'm going to call the depth from the bridge out. So you'll loosen up this bolt here, and as far as the depth out, you're just going to want to make sure you're in your cut line and you're also going right up the center of your blade, or at least get it close for right now. Your height wise, you want to make sure you have it just so it reaches the top of the blade, maybe a little bit higher when you are all the way in your home position. So the X negative, Z plus position. You only want it reaching just over the top of the blade so you don't have a laser line shining all the way across your shop when it is on. Also, you want it down far enough that when in your X positive position, so on this side of the table, we make sure we're reaching that easily. So once you get your height set, you can pivot that up or down if you need, and your depth, and just making sure you're close to your line. You might need to do some fine adjustments. So you can loosen this bolt on the bottom here and use these two Allen heads, these cap screws, to fine tune it to a straight line. Now, if you're watching, you want to watch both ends of your line to see how much you're moving. If you are only paying attention to one side, you only want to start with only going half the distance of what you are. On the other side, that can drastically affect it. So I would concentrate more on your opposite end than this side, but keep an eye on both sides while you're doing it. You can pivot back and forth then to get that fine tuned in, and even if as long as you're getting straight and in that cut line, then you may have to come back and adjust your top bolt here to move that in or out to get that directly onto the blade again also. As always, if you have any questions about anything, please give our customer service department a call and we'd be glad to help. Thank you.